tight end. He's going to send one in motion that side. He's going to hand it to him on the jet sweep. Running towards us on the press box. He's trying to cut it upfield. Coffee County stringing that out and hitting and dropping him at the 48. They're going to give him maybe the 47 as forward progress. Getting in on the stop for Coffee County. Looked like Ashton Farrell was there and Jalen Williams as well.
Great job by the Coffee County defense just stringing him out. Logan Size is a big boy, but he's not a fast boy. Coffee County with a good job to make him run to the sideline before coming up and sticking him. Actually give him a loss of 1. 2 carries, -5 yards for the big running back, Logan Sides.
Cookeville, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. No tailback again. Stockton, no one is your quarterback. They're going to throw a lot of formations at you. Coach Green talked about that in the pregame show. Here goes Sides in motion, right to left. They're going to fake it. Slipping in the background is Owen, and he's going to be hit and dropped for a loss of a yard.
Great read, great tackle there by outside linebacker Zach Gailey. Good job by him. Loss of 2. 3rd down and 12. Again, Josh, exactly the position we want to get him in. Watch the quarterback.
But you had it defended well a minute ago downfield, and he just got loose on you. And it's going to be 3rd and 13. Ball at the 49. The Cavaliers need to get it to the 36. 8:21 to play in the first quarter. If you just tuned in, we have no score on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. 3 receivers left. Trips left, 1 to the right is Sullivan. Stockton Owen is your quarterback. Takes the snap. Looking downfield. Nobody's going to pull it down. Scramble left. Still looking downfield. He throws it to the sidelines. Got a man. Caught. Did he keep his feet in bounds? No, he did not. He did not. That was Waylon Whited. Incomplete. 4th down.
Pretty good coverage over there by Kelvin Verge, also by Matthew Pittman. Receiver tried to keep his legs in, was not able to, and we've got a late whistle and a discussion.
What do we have, an official review?
I don't know, but it looks like the big boys, the big offensive line for the Cavaliers are coming off the field, so it looks like in what I thought could be 2-down territory, Josh, looks like Cookeville's going to line up in punt formation.
There's a penalty.
Oh, wow.
Procedure on Cookeville. That was declined. But there must have been a flag on the far side of the field we couldn't see.
Yeah.
Must have been a legal formation on that last play. So out to punt it for the Cavaliers is going to be number 48, Talus Newman. Back deep for the Raiders. Verge. Punt away, way away from everybody. It's going to bounce at the 10, going to go inside the 5 and out of bounds. What a coffin corner punt to the 4 from Talus Newman, the senior.
It's one thing you don't know with this turf, Josh, is you don't know how that's going to bounce, and it just bounced perfectly. He aimed for the corner. He got the bounce he was looking for. Ball out of bounds at the 4, so Coffee County, what a perfect time for a 96-yard drive. Never a better time.
And that's what they like to do. They want to drive it. It's going to be nose just inside the 4. The Raiders take over on offense with 7:51 to play in the first quarter. 0-0 on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard as we are in Cookeville. Thank you for tuning in to Thunder Radio. I am Josh Peterson alongside Dustin Murray. Jonathan Oliver, the 3rd member of our team, is down on the sidelines. I have to lean out the window to see what's happening. Shimwell is your quarterback. Going to take the snap. Going to give it to Marshall Haney immediately. Haney crosses the 5. Going to be hit and dropped after a gain of about 3. Give him to the 7.
Gain of 3, just a quick read, quick hitter up the middle to Haney. Gets those 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 here for Coffee County. Good to see Haney back in the game. Checked out after the first play, but back in now.
Yeah, I had to take a couple of plays off. Must have just been...
I think it was a low blow.
Yeah, maybe got racked a little bit.
That's right.
Clock's ticking. We're at 7:25. This, Coach Doug Green talked about in the pregame show too. Field position.
Yeah.
You started off good, and now Cookeville has flipped it on you.
Yep, they sure have. It'd be a great time to put a good drive together. Let's wear this defense down.
Snap to Shimwell. He's going to hand it off to Haney, trying to go right and find some room. He doesn't find any there. He's going to do good to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just went right, and Haney was going right, trying to find a hole to cut up in. It looks like they might give him a yard.
They're going to give him to the 9.
Actually give him 2. Yeah, so 3rd down and 5 now for the Red Raider offense.
Not a terrible situation. The problem is when you're backed up inside your 10, it limits your playbook a little bit. You're going to be a little more careful with what you do. Those screen passes are a little more dangerous that Coach Green likes to run back here. So we'll see what he does. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Haney and Walker and Martin split left.
I think we got him.
We've got a whistle after a little bit of a cadence. Let's see who that's going to be on. Cookeville is marching backwards. That's going to be close to 1st down yardage if this is offsides. It is offsides. It is against Cookeville. Let's mark it off, and let's see where we are. I think we're still going to be a little short, D-Murray, by about a half a yard.
That makes it probably, without a loss of down, lose yards here, probably 2 down territory if Coffee County, as I mentioned, don't lose any yardage here. Blaine Myers checking in at tight end for the Red Raiders.
They like to use him as a lead blocker. Shimwell takes a snap, gives it to Haney. Haney up the middle. He's got first down yardage. He crosses the 10, and he is going to have a First Vision Bank. First down, Red Raiders.
Full service banking at First Vision Bank of Manchester, from loans and mortgages to business and personal banking. First Vision Bank has services for you. Local partners, personal solutions. You can learn more at firstvisionbank.com.
Ball at the 12 now, Murray, I think. I can't see good here.
It is hard. Actually, it's 17.
17. Yeah, 17. Let's give him 17. Ooh, my apologies. First and 10, ball at the 17. I can't see that bad. I missed 5 yards. Snap, handed off. Haney met in the backfield, bounces off a tackler, trying to get outside. Going to be met there, and he's going to be chased out of bounds at about the 19. We'll maybe have a late hit. No call. You're going to give him the 19, give him a gain of 2.
So gain of 2 there. Looks like he got 2, I guess, on that first down play just a moment ago. So Coffee County looking for something, looking both right and left. 2 yards, 2nd and 8 Raiders. Ball now on the 19, their own 19.
Travis Martin lined up wide to the right along with Kelby Walker. Receiver to the left is Verge. Snap, rolling right is Shimwell. Looking in the flats, it's not there. He's going to go downfield. Caught. Downfield, that's going to be Travis Martin headed towards the sticks. He's got a first down. That's a First Vision Bank. First down, Red Raiders at the 30.
That's an 11-yard out route right there from Connor Shimwell to Travis Martin, and good for another First Vision Bank first down. Full service banking at First Vision Bank in Manchester, from loans and mortgages to business and personal banking. First Vision Bank has services for you. Local partners, personal solutions. Learn more at firstvisionbank.com.
Moving the ball well here. If anything, you've got it out of the shadows of your goalpost back there, Murray. This is a big drive here for Coffee County. Trips left for the Red Raiders. Walker, Martin, and Osborne. One receiver to the right is Verge. Snap. Going to hand it off. No, Shimwell's going to pull it. Crosses the 35, and he's going to get up near the 30. Crosses the 30. Going to get up near the 34-yard line. Give him a gain of 4. 2nd and 6.
Good read there by Shimwell. Haney had nothing. Shimwell with a great read, pulled it out. Picks up 4 yards. We'll take that on first down all night. 2nd and 6 Raiders. Ball almost touching the 35 of the Raiders.
4:35 to play in the first quarter on your Coffee County Bank scoreboard. 2 receivers right for the Red Raiders, Walker and Martin. 1 receiver to the left is Verge. Take the snap. We have whistles, thankfully, because that snap hit the ground.
It did, and then was kicked forward, but whistle before the snap.
Procedure on Coffee County.
So take away Shimwell's gain a minute ago. Going to bring that 2nd down and probably 11, or right at 10.
Yeah, they're going to back that up to about the 29.5-yard line. Need to get near the 40 for the first down. 4:20 to play as we tick away this first quarter. No score, Coffee County and Cookeville. Trips to the right, 1 receiver to the left. That's Verge. Snap, hand it off. Haney trying to pick his way up the middle. Going to be met by a handful of Cavaliers, but not before he crosses the 30 and gets back to about the 33-yard line. Gain of 4 for Marshall Haney.
It's a gain of 4, as Josh mentioned. That's 6 carries, 16 yards for Haney. It'll be 3rd down and a long 7 now for the Raiders.
Yeah, ball at about the 32.5. Raiders need to get it near the 40 to get a first down here. Checking in. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Andrew Height checks in for the Raiders. Checking out wide receiver Jalen Osborne.
Trips right. 1 receiver left. Haney's in the backfield. Ball in the middle of the field. Shimwell takes the snap, looking to throw. That ball is going to be, is that going to be picked off? Or incomplete?
Incomplete.
Yeah. I saw it into a Cookeville hand, but I thought it skipped first. Incomplete from Shimwell.
Shimwell took a big shot from behind as somebody came untouched, unblocked. And as soon as they delivered that football, he got whacked from behind. He's a little slow getting up, but 4th down and long for Coffee County. Looks like the punt team's checking in.
Andrew Height to punt it. He's going to put his heels at his own 19, maybe 20-yard line. Back deep to return for the Cavaliers is going to be the big, lanky junior, Donovan Sullivan. Snap's good. Kick is away. Spiral. Going to bounce at the 40. Get a good Red Raider bounce. Going to cross the 35, cross the 30, and roll up to the 29. We'll take that. Give him 38 yards on the punt.
Look at you with that math, man.
Math, and you better check it.
I
You better check it.
I can't.
Cavaliers would like to thank their
Yeah.
I just trust you.
17 plus 21. Somebody do that. It's 38. Cookeville will take over. 3:16 to play in the first quarter. Neither team able to score yet. Cavaliers at their own 29-yard line.
LSN, local sales network.
Red Raider football brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln
And McGriff's
here on Thunder Radio. Stockton Owen, your quarterback, sides is his tailback on his left hip. Going to hand it off to the big guy. Trying to go up the middle. Nothing a-doing there. Maybe a yard.
Yep, maybe a yard, that's it. And you can see Coffee County with some peppering on sides. The big guy, he got to that hole and he kind of slowed down a little bit. And as the PA said, a host of Red Raiders on that tackle. So good team tackling there for the Raiders.
Helmet came off for Gabe Nordgren for Coffee County. He's going to have to check out. Checking in for the Red Raiders, Xavier Garcia.
And interesting to see Nordgren playing some defense this week. Usually you see him up playing offensive guard, but Nordgren's been coming in and wrecking havoc on that defensive line early.
In the backfield is Evan Whited this time. I don't know that we've seen him in the backfield yet for the Cavaliers. Coffee County trying to get lined up correctly. They're not, and they may have to burn a timeout. They do have to burn a timeout. The Raiders couldn't get lined up. That's a Steve Jernigan timeout. That's right. Steve Jernigan with Coffee County Realty and Auction. If you need your home sold, you sell it with Steve Jernigan. Coffee County Realty and Auction, 931-841-0945. It's 0-0 with 2:31 to play on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. You're listening to Red Raider Football. You're listening to Thunder.
As a young high school student, I've always been afraid of commitment. I mean, selecting just one out of everyone out there and then sticking with them, that's pretty scary. But my guy, he made it easy. He's always there for me. He always has the time for me, and when I need him, I just pick up the phone.
Farm Bureau, more than an insurance company. It's about relationships. Contact your local Farm Bureau agent.
So I guess you could say I'm one lucky girl, and someday I may take it to the next level. You know, maybe like adding homeowners and banking.
Whited, your tailback. Going to fake it to him. Running up the middle is going to be Stockton Owen, skipping through people, hopping through people, and making his way up near the 45. Crossing the 45 is Owen Stockton. Give him 15 on the carry. Stockton Owen. I'm going to get that backwards all night. He's got two first names.
That's right, sure does. So 15 yards, another first down for Cookeville. As you mentioned, crossed the 45, their own 45, almost to the 46. And just Coffee County's just got to wrap that guy up. He's the guy that you worry about when they're going to run the football, and that's the quarterback.
Stockton Owen is your quarterback here. Evan Whited, your tailback. Two receivers to the left. They're going to put a couple of tight ends on the other side. Try to mess with Coffee County and get them to line up. Hand off to Whited. Up the middle. Going to be dropped there. Nothing a-doing. In on the stop for Coffee County, Ashton Farrell.
The sophomore coming up from his linebacker position. Wrapped him up, held on, pulled him backwards, just a gain of 1. Second down and 9 for the Cavs. So good job by the Coffee County defense. You just got to get some stops on second and third and long, and Stockton Owens been the only man to hurt them so far.
And that's the benefit of having that mobile quarterback back there, Murray. You can defend it so well, and then when he can just pull it down and say, "I'll run," you got to defend that guy too, and that makes it hard. One receiver left, one to the right is Sullivan. Stockton Owen is your quarterback. Going to hand it off to Whited, running right. No, he pulled it. He's going to go left, cut it up at the 50, and he's going to be dropped there. In on the stop for Coffee County is Matthew Pittman, up from his safety spot.
So gain of 5 there. Great open field tackle there by Pittman.
Give him the 49.
So wow. So third down and 4. for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're at the plus 49. The Cavaliers need the 44.5
Right.
for a first down here. We're inside of a minute to play in the first quarter. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Stockton Owen barking the signals. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, takes off up the middle. There's all kinds of room. He's at the 40, he's at the 30, he's at the 20. I don't know if we're going to catch him. He's at the 5, he's in to the end zone. Stockton Owen untouched, 49 yards.
And you're exactly right. Just spread everybody out. He faked the dive and just kept it right up the middle. He goes untouched, 49 yards to the end zone. Exactly what Cookeville wanted, and exactly what Coffee County did. And Cookeville gets on the board first.
Cavaliers to kick the extra point. Colin Thomas will snap. Stockton Owen to hold, and kicking for the Cavaliers is Andy Crockett. Snap's good. Placement's down. Kick is up. Kick. Good. 7-0. Cookeville leads with 27 seconds to play on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. The Red Raiders are trying to win this football game. You need to bank with a winner. 2 locations in Manchester, 1 in Tullahoma, locally owned and operated. It's Coffee County Bank. Check them out online at coffeecountybank.com. You're listening to Red Raider Football on Thunder Radio, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. You're listening to Thunder.
I'm tired of my bank. I want to go somewhere that's better.
Well, you know First Vision Bank can make it easier than ever. They can give you cash back on your everyday needs, and if you use a different ATM, they reimburse the fees.
Wow, that's great. Gee, thank you for the tip.
Please, you don't have to thank me. Anyone can make the switch. If you're tired of your bank, don't let them treat you badly. Go to First Vision Bank, right across the road from Zaxby's.
What's this bottle and this shirt? How did I get here?
Jackson, you're at Workout Anytime, a new gym with state-of-the-art equipment. Keep your squats low and your standards high, because it's open 24/7. Now you're getting it. Complete with massage chairs, tanning beds.
I love Workout Anytime.
Workout Anytime. Your fitness, your schedule.
Good field position like we had to open the football game.
Crockett's kick, end over end, chasing Anthony into the corner. He catches it at the 5. He's at the 15, the 20. Heads to the sideline, the 25, the 30, the 35, the 37. But I see a flag in from the head official chasing the play. Let's see what that is.
On the return, the first to hit him is
Holding.
28, the kicker, Andy Crockett.
Coffee County.
Nah. So push them back 10 from that spot.
Yeah, I think they're going to be back around the 20.
There's a flag on the throw.
Depending on where they're gonna mark it from.
Holding against Coffee County.
So the Red Raiders will take over. 21 seconds to play here in the first quarter, so probably just one more play, and we'll switch ends of the field. We're going to mark this at the... Still marking it back.
Good gracious.
Still marching it back. Still marching it back. And we'll scrimmage from the 16. Ooh, that's a herder.
Yeah.
Going to be at the 37, now you're at the 16. That's a 21-yard difference in field position. .21 seconds to play. Can hardly see from the smoke from the fireworks after that Cookeville touchdown.
I was thinking.
The fog is rolling in. Shimwell, your quarterback, takes the snap, going to give it off to Haney. Haney trying to get behind a pulling guard. He does. He's going to cross the 25. He's going to cross the 27. Let's mark him near the 30. Let's see where they put that ball. That's going to be enough for a First Division Bank first down. We'll mark that at the 30.
Full service banking at First Vision Bank in Manchester, from loans and mortgages to business and personal banking. First Vision Bank has services for you, local partners, personal solutions. You can learn more at firstvisionbank.com.
That does it for the first quarter. It's 7-0. Cookeville leading Coffee County. Red Raider football brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. Check out their full inventory online. You can do it right now, alwhitemotors.net. 7-0, end of 1. You're listening to Red Raider football on your hometown station. You're listening.
Every year, millions of people die from cancer. Over 630,000 of those people were also obese. Uterine, lung, breast, colon, and more can be caused by obesity and lack of exercise. Simply exercising regularly can decrease the chance of cancer by 40 to 50%. It doesn't have to be hard. Simply walk for half an hour every day, or run, jog, or play a sport you love. Anything to get you moving. Give yourself the extra 40 to 50%. Don't put yourself at risk for cancer. Get moving. Outrun cancer. For more information, visit cancer.net.
Go ahead and do the bump. We'll be fine. Scoreboard. You need to bank with a winner. You bank with Coffee County Bank, keeping your money close to home since 1975. Their lobby is open. 2 locations in Manchester, 1 in Tullahoma, and full-service banking online, coffeecountybank.com. Red Raiders taking the field. 1st and 10 here to start the second quarter at their own 30. After a nice 14-yard run for Marshall Haney to start this drive.
Coffee County going to move this quarter from left to right on your radio dial.
That's right. Switching directions. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. That's Verge on the right side. It's Walker and Martin on the left. Shimwell, your quarterback, takes a snap, hands it off to Haney. Haney's upended at the line of scrimmage. He's going to get a nothing.
Yep, no gain there is. That's not our feed. If you hear the buzzing in the background, that's
PA has lost it.
The PA is. They're going to have to unplug that.
Yeah. There it goes.
We can't.
Just want to see if everybody was awake.
You're messing up the offense when you do that.
We can hear you.
Whew.
All right. No gain there. 2nd and 10. Messed with my head. Ball is at the 30. Trips to the left for Coffee County. Lined up out there is Walker. 1 receiver, or 1 tailback in the backfield is Haney. Take the snap, throw it out. He hits Walker on the wide receiver screen. Crosses the 30, fights through a tackle, gets to the 35, and he's run out of bounds. Maybe a late hit, and we get a late flag at the sidelines. I think this is going to be beneficial for Coffee County after that gain of 5.
Yeah, and I don't know what the official that was on that sideline was looking at. The flag come deep from the back judge as he saw the late sling down after the Walker was well out of bounds. Give him 5 on the initial reception. And
maybe 6. I'm not sure where they were marking that, but I think we're going to get more personal foul on the Cavaliers. Mark that forward 15 yards.
And you're exactly right. Give him 6 on the initial completion.
Add 15. That's going to put it from the 36. Instead, we should be at the Cookeville 49 after they mark this off. It will be. So 1st and 10. We are at the Cookeville 49-yard line.
One thing we know for sure, that's good for another First Vision Bank first down for Coffee County.
They're going to this PA is.
We'll get you that here in a minute when you can hear a little better.
Trips to the right for Coffee County. Verge, Pittman, and Walker. Quarterback is Shimwell. Barking out some signals, takes a snap, and now we have flags. Or at least we have whistles. I didn't see a flag.
And it's right down here by our closest side judge, and I think what Kelby Walker just kind of adjusted himself during that, so they got him for a false start, but I guess they're saying he actually moved his feet. I think Walker's trying to argue. He's like, I just was adjusting.
Correction, that's a false start.
But him and the official discussing it, but nonetheless, Walker's not going to win the argument, back him up 5.
Going to be at the 46 of Cookeville now. Trips to the, they're going to move Walker around now. Clay Myers checks in at tight end for Coffee County. Walker's going to check out. Trips to the right for Coffee County. Verge, Martin, and Anthony. Play clock's running down. Coffee County's going to burn a timeout here, I think. We're inside of 5 seconds, trying to hurry up and get this off. 1 second. Snap. I don't know if everybody was set. They weren't set. Screen pass to Haney. He's going to cross the 50 to the 40, maybe right at the 50, gain of 4, but Coffee County wasn't set. That's going to be a shift, an illegal shift, and it is. Took too long to get the play in, and now you got 1st and 20 if they accept the penalty. Let's see what Cookeville decides to do. You're looking at 2nd and 11 or 1st and 20. Those are your 2 options if you're the Cavaliers. I would assume you take this penalty.
That's what I would think.
And they are. I think. There, they move it. So it's going to be 1st and 20 now, back it up to the 41. So we're all the way back to where we were after the catch by Walker. Gailey checks back in at tight end for the Red Raiders. Blaine Myers checks out. And now we're at the 41, the Coffee County own 41, needing to get to the Cavalier 39. The good news is you got at least 3 plays to do it. Depending on how those go, you may have 4.
More whistles.
And now we've got whistles. A very, very smooth moving first quarter has come to a crawl. We're not even a minute into the second quarter yet, Murray.
Yeah,
That's how
like we've been here 10
we've been here for a while.
It's homecoming night if you're just joining us from Cookeville. Pretty cool, Josh. It looks like they've brought back some alumni cheerleaders down there. So they've got 50 people down here cheering. It looks like some of them are our age.
All right, they've settled whatever the issue was.
We think.
So now 1st and 20 for the Red Raiders at their own 41, needing to get to the Cavalier 39. Long way to go, 1st and 20. Shimwell takes a snap, hands it off to Haney. Zone read, gets a good tough 4 yards, and they're going to mark him at the 44.5. Give him 4 on the carry.
So 4 yards. Still going to be second and long way to go for Red Raiders after the penalty.
Given the 44, I kind of marked that back. I thought he was going to get the 45. So 2nd and 17. 10:24 to play. First half. Cavaliers with a 7-0 lead here. Shimwell with a hard count, trying to get the Cavaliers to jump. Doesn't work. He's got trips receivers to the left. He's got Anthony, Martin, and Osborne lined up to the right. All alone, Jalen Verge. He's matched up with Sullivan. Snap is low. Connor Shimwell picks it up, takes off. He crosses the 50. He crosses the 45. He runs over somebody and drops the shoulder and goes out of bounds at the 42 of Cookeville. Big run by Connor Shimwell.
Yeah, about threw you off with that. A big run that gained there by Connor Shimwell. He's going to pick up right around 15 yards, I believe, Josh. It's going to be 3rd down and about 3 now for Coffee County. So exactly what Coffee County wanted to do. Now possibly 2 down territory for the Raiders.
When you're scrimmaging at the 42, you need the 39. It's 3rd and 3. 2 down territory, one would think, depending on how this goes. Snap, blitz, coming. Shimwell, perfect play call. He's got Haney on the screen. He crosses the 40. He's going to have enough for a First Vision bank. First down, Red Raiders.
Knocked out of bounds around the 36-yard line of Coffee County. So good gain there. Give him about 6 yards. A First Vision Bank first down. Full service banking at First Vision Bank of Manchester. From loans and mortgages to business and personal information. First Vision Bank, they have services for you. Local partners, personal solutions. You can learn more at firstvisionbank.com.
1st and 10 at the 37, 9:18 to play on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. CoffeeCountyBank.com. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, tight end on the field for Coffee County. Shimwell takes a snap, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. He's going to throw it deep. He's headed to the end zone. He's looking for C.J. Anthony, but he overthrows him.
Just by a couple of yards, Shimwell hit again. Every pass, he's getting hit. Little Ginger getting up, but C.J. Anthony was open, just slightly overthrown, but that shows Cookeville that the Coffee County receivers can get behind their defense.
Yeah, and that at least backs them up a little bit. Maybe makes that short out route they like to run with Verge, things like that, a little bit more completable. And if it's first down, why not?
Right.
Now you got a couple of downs to figure out what you want to do. Ball at the 37. We're nearing the red zone. That's the Norman Home Builders red zone.
Anthony checks out after that run. Kelby Walker checks in at receiver.
Haney remains your tailback. Shimwell going to pitch it to him running left. This is reverse. Reverse coming back this way to Walker. That did not work. Walker wrangled in the backfield by number 9, Cade Apple. And he lost a lot.
Wow.
He's back at midfield. Loss of 13 on that play. First time we've seen that from Coffee County this year.
Yeah, and I know Haney couldn't see what was behind him, but golly, he had a lot of room if he kept that football. Made the toss back around to Walker, and Cookeville was just sitting there waiting on him. Haney had probably a lot of room in front of him if he keeps that football, but just going with what's called, now it's 3rd and forever for the Raiders.
3rd and 23. Coffee County at the 50. They need to get to the Cavalier 27. There's not a lot in the playbook here. Shimwell looking to screen pass. He's going to go to Haney. Haney catches it at the 50, crosses the 45, breaks some ankles, but he's going to be dropped. Nice tackle over there by Cookeville. I think that's the quarterback.
Yep.
I think that's Stockton Owen coming up to make the tackle.
Gain of 5 there.
Haney had some open field. Stockton Owen just closed quickly, and that brings up 4th down. I think you're going to punt this. Let's see. Offense is on the field. Here comes the punt team.
Andrew Height coming in to do the punting for the Red Raiders. Ball is marked on the 45 of Cookeville.
The kick for the Red Raiders is number 12. Andrew
Kind of, down in distance-wise, probably not a place where you're going to see a fake. Coffee County's got to get all the way down to the 27-yard line.
Height with his heels at his own 43. Snap is good. Punt away. Short punt, low punt, out of bounds. Let's see where they mark that. Side judge is running. He continues to run. And he's going to stop at the 24. So a punt of 20 yards.
Cookeville offense back on the field, scored on their last drive. Quarterback Stockton Owen, a 49-yard touchdown run, as he's been the key to the Cookeville offense tonight. He's got 95 of the rushing yards. All other running backs combined, they've lost 3 yards. So Stockton Owen, the big key tonight for this Cookeville Cavaliers offense.
Stat report brought to you by People's Bank and Trust Company of Manchester. People you know.
People you trust.
Nice. We didn't even plan that. I just thought I'd see if you'd do it. Stockton Owen, your quarterback for the Cavaliers. They scrimmage at the 24. 7:30 to play here in the first half. Logan Sides is standing next to him in the backfield, the big tailback. Looking to throw. Going towards the sidelines. We have a catch over there on that side. That's going to be number 22, Jack Baker.
Number 22, Jack
Gain
Baker,
of about
defended by
5.
C.J. Anthony for the Red Raiders.
So gain of 5 there. That ball was in there. CJ, good play on that ball. Came over the back of Baker. Just couldn't knock the ball down, but tackled him immediately. Actually, Josh, looks like maybe just a gain of 4.
Mark him at the 29-yard line. One receiver right, one to the left, 2 tight ends in the game. Hand it off. Logan Sides, no, pulling it. Stockton Owen trying to get to the sidelines. He does. He beats C.J. Anthony. He's headed down the sidelines. Coffee County can't tackle him. He cuts it back across the field. He's at the 40. He's at the 45. He's at the 30. One man to beat. The 20, the 15, the 10. He's going to get to the end zone. But let's look all the way back at the 27-yard line where I see yellow. Let's see what we have back here. I don't know why we need to talk about it.
No, and the offensive line for Cookeville's hands on their hips.
And they are walking back.
Hands on their knees, and they are walking backwards. They are not celebrating.
Would have been a 71-yard touchdown is called back for a hold on the Cavaliers. And that's going to, from the spot of the foul at about the 28 or so, that's going to mark it back to around the 18. Cookeville coach Jimmy Maynard on the field barking. He wants an answer. He didn't like that call.
And the head officials tell him to get back on the sideline. And he's actually about to walk over and tell him, there's
He
a flag.
just got a flag on Cookeville's sideline bench. That's going to be, I think, on Maynard.
Then this will be a warning, or will this?
No, that's going to be a flag, I think.
Holding, yes.
Going to be a hold, and we have a dead ball.
They're going to give him a warning.
Oh, sideline warning. I thought we were going to get on sportsmanlike conduct. Oh.
The additional penalty is
All right.
sideline warning on the Cavaliers.
So let's back that up. They're going to mark the ball.
This second quarter might last an hour and a half.
The first quarter was fast. Now let's see where they got this ball marked.
But Coffee County defense has got to key Stockton Owen, Josh. We saw it again. He's the only guy thus far that's really hurt this Coffee County defense. He's done it with his legs, not with his arms.
Second long ball at the 18. Cavaliers, 6:40 to play in the first half, leading the Red Raiders. Stockton Owen got Logan Sides in the backfield with him. Going to hand it off. No, he's going to pull it, trying to go up the middle. And he goes nowhere. Zach Gailey in on the stop for Coffee County. Also in to help, Derek Scott.
Sorry to jump on you there. You still looking?
Sorry. I've got my binoculars on.
But, hey, a big hit. That you know what Stockton Owen from running the football is? You pop him a few times, and
he lost one.
He's going to give that ball off more and more. But good hit there by the defense. Good hit by Scott. Good job by Gailey. Loss of 1, third down and long here for the Cavaliers.
Ball's at the 17. They need the 34. Long way to go.
17 more of them.
Stockton Owen, your quarterback. Logan Sides in the backfield. Owen looking to throw. Going to drop. You got plenty of time. Going to roll. Derek Scott's there to meet him. He's going to be dropped. He's going to be sacked in the backfield. Nowhere to go this time for Stockton Owen.
Stockton Owen ripped down by Derek Scott. Also some more players there for the Red Raiders. Ashton Farrell in on the tackle as well. So a great job by the Coffee County Red Raider defense. After that penalty, bow your bags and force a punt.
Well, there's just not a lot in playbook when you get those. And if you can keep the quarterback from scrambling, good adjustment by Roger Haynes talking to his players about staying in their rushing lanes. And now it's going to be fourth and a real long ways. They're going to mark this ball scrimmaging back at around the 13-yard line. Punting, Tallis Newman is going to be at the goal line. C.J. Anthony has got his feet set at the 50. Snap is good. Newman going to do a little rugby kick to the right. That's not a great kick. That's going to go straight out of bounds. That didn't even barely get back to the original line of scrimmage. It didn't get back to the original line of scrimmage. They're going to mark it back, mark it back, mark it back. Keep walking. Keep walking. It's behind the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10, Coffee County at the Cavalier 13.
I think Kelvin Verge possibly got a hand on that. If not, he scared the punter enough to kick it quicker than he wanted to, off the side of the foot or off the hand of Verge. And you mentioned right back just a little bit behind the original line of scrimmage. 1st and 10, Coffee County on the Cookeville 13.
We're in the Norman Home Builders scoring zone. 4:58 to play, first quarter. Snap, handoff. Up the middle, Marshall Haney. He's going to cross the 10 to the 9.
21, Marshall Haney on the carry, hit first by number 12, Harris
So
Frazier.
to give him 4 on first down, exactly what Coffee County is looking for there. If you're just joining us, 7-0 Cookeville. We are in the second quarter. 4:38 remaining here in the first half.
The Norman Home Builders scoring zone, from new construction to home additions or maybe remodeling, Norman Home Builders will take you from concept to completion. Call Emily Norman today, 931-808-8486. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Snap, Shimwell looking to throw, out route, Verge caught. He's near the end zone. He's going to be dropped. Just short of the goal line. I think he's going to be inside the 1.
Reception made by number 2.
Hey, nonetheless, Josh, that's good for a First Vision Bank first down. 8-yard completion there from Shimwell to Verge. Full service banking at First Vision Bank of Manchester, from loans and mortgages to business and personal banking. First Vision Bank has services for you. Local partners, personal solutions. You can learn more at firstvisionbank.com.
Wishbone formation. In tight, Shimwell, snap, handoff, Haney behind his blockers, Haney.
Untouched.
Touch. Down. Red Raiders, 4 minutes to play in the first half. The Raiders are on the board. It's 7-6 as we send out the extra point team. Power football from the Red Raiders.
I love it right there, Josh, and a great capitalization on the Norman Home Builders red zone, or scoring zone there. Thanks for Emily and Matt for listening in, as I always do. Also employed Mark Welch, he's a loyal listener. Thanks for listening, guys.
Gilly to snap, Shimwell to hold. It's going to be Ian Weldon on the extra point. Gilly snap is good. Sets down, kicks up, kick. Good! It's 7-7 with 4 minutes to play on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. We have a tie football game. You need to bank with a winner. You need to bank with Coffee County Bank. 3 locations to serve you in Coffee County, and full service banking, coffeecountybank.com. It is Red Raider football, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. You're listening to Thunder.
Bye, Mom. Love you. This would be my last time telling my mom I love her. This would be my last time walking down the driveway. This would be my last time grabbing the mail.
For more information or ways you can help, please visit nhtsa.gov.
Talk to him about that project. The kick return team's coming off the field. Look, Coffee County probably take that. The way coverage has been this year, I think Cookeville's going to just be content to take that and play football with 4 minutes to play. No indication. They're not marking this back, so Cookeville will take over 1st and 10 at the 42.
The Cavaliers will take over on their own 42-yard line.
We have a big Cavalier in front of us. 4 minutes to play. 1st and 10, Cookeville at their own 42. 7-7, 4 minutes to play in the first half. Cookeville does get the ball to start the second half. That is worth noting. Stockton Owen, your quarterback. Logan Sides is his tailback. He's going to take it off. He's going to hand it off to Logan Sides. He's going to try to cut it up the middle. He's got running room this time, and he's going to get up near the 50 and cross midfield to the Red Raider 49. Gain of 8.
Yeah, first big gain for him tonight is that's the first time he's really gotten positive yardage besides just a yard. That's going to take him 4 carries, 4 yards. But make this guy beat you. He's not got the wheels that Stockton Owen has. Good job by the defense to track him down. 2nd down and 2.
Ball just across the 50. Cavaliers need to get to the 48 of Coffee County. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Snap. Stockton Owen pulls it. He's going to run. He's going to be hit up in the middle, but he's near first down yardage. I think he may have first down yardage.
Galen on the tackle for the Raiders.
And he does have first down yardage.
Yep, give him 2. That's all he needed. And a first down for the Cavaliers.
He's so athletic. He gets in the hole. He can juke. He's got speed, and he leaves his feet a lot. You watch that? He leaves his feet a lot. 1st and 10 at the 48. We're inside 3 minutes to play now on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. Cookeville trying to get personnel on the field, I think. Somebody's trying to get personnel on the field. Yeah, Cookeville trying to get somebody on late is Drew Dial. Running on with 6 to play. I don't know that they're going to get this snap off. Down to 2, down to 1, and a timeout. Cookeville, they're going to get it before the delay of game. That's a Steve Jernigan timeout. Steve Jernigan with Coffee County Realty and Auction brings your timeouts to you. If you need it sold, you sell it with Steve. Call Manchester's finest realtor today, 931-841-0945. 2:37 to play. We're tied at 7. You're listening to Red Raider Football. You're listening to Thunder.
My life has been amazing. I got my first car, met a girl, graduated high school, top of my class. Then I went to my dream college on a full-ride athletic scholarship. Graduated with a bachelor's degree, and remember the girl? She became my wife. Then, some years passed. Quite a few years. Then my wife and I built a house and had 2 beautiful children. Then I got my first big promotion. Life went on. I raised kids, and before I knew it, they were as old as I was. In my old age, I thought a lot about the legacy I would leave as I looked at my grandkids playing with the widest smiles on their faces. My life had its ups and downs, but that's just life. A life I never got to live. A legacy I never got to fulfill because I died of an opioid addiction. Now my legacy is just a bottle.
1st and 10 at the 48. Coming out of the timeout, Stockton Owen is your quarterback. Pistol formation. Logan Sides is behind him. First time we've seen this formation tonight, I believe. Takes a snap. Going to pull it out. He's looking to throw. Near sideline. Caught. Hit. Drew Dial at the 45. Drew Dial dropped. Hit the 45. C.J. Anthony in on the stop.
Gain just of 3 right there from Stockton Owen to Dial. Just a quick out. C.J. Anthony comes up with his cornerback position very quickly, puts the stick on him, lets him go nowhere else. 2nd and 7 for the Cavaliers.
We're down to 2:10 to play here in the first half. Stockton Owen, your quarterback. 1 receiver right, 1 to the left. Ball on the left hash. Takes a snap, pulls it. 45, 40. Going to have first down yardage up to the Red Raider 36. Give him a gain of about 8.
Yep, gain of 8 there, and as you mentioned, good for a Cookeville first down as the ball's going to be placed down around the 37-yard line of Coffee County.
That's a situation where Cookeville offensive line was able to reestablish the line of scrimmage there, Deemer. They were about 7 yards downfield, and they got a little bit of an injury here. Right tackle for Cookeville, number 71, Reese Wilkerson, the big senior, is going to come off. checking in for the Cavaliers. Late coming onto the field is number 69, Gail Romero, another senior, 6'2", 330 pounds. So you lose a 300-pounder, you put another 300-pounder in.
Yeah, another senior at that.
We're down to 1:40 to play. Cavaliers at the 36, we'll call it. 36 and a half. Raiders showing blitz. They're going to bring extra people. Stockton Owen looking downfield. He's got a receiver inside the 5-yard line. That's Dante Dillard. Dante Dillard's pass incomplete.
Great coverage, great catch-up coverage by C.J. Anthony as he was initially beaten off the ball, but C.J. a great job of catching up, waving his hands in front of the receiver without making contact. Ball falls out of bounds as Dillard could not hang on, so 2nd down and 10.
Dillard will check out. Bigger package in the game.
It was Norgren or Scott, but somebody blew the Cookeville offensive line up as not a couple of offensive linemen were on their backsides on that throw.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. 2nd and 10 for the Cavaliers. Stockton Owen going to hand it off to Logan Sides, trying to get outside. He cuts it up, crosses the 35, and Red Raiders drop him at the 33.
Great job by Kelvin Verge to come up from safety positions and turn him back inside. That's where Zach Gailey could put his arms around him and wraps him down. Exactly. Turn him back into the pursuit. So what could have been a big gain just turns out to be a gain of 3. 3rd down and 7 now for Cookeville.
And ball at the 33-yard line. We are inside of a minute to play. Cavaliers have 2 timeouts. Inside of 55 seconds to play. Cookeville does get the ball to start the second half. 2 receivers left. Stockton Owen going to hand it off to Logan Sides. Crosses the 30. He's going to have 1st down yardage up to about the 25, I think. He's right at the sticks, maybe at the 26. He goes out of bounds. They're going to move the sticks. That is a 1st down for Logan Sides.
Gave him about a gain of 9 there.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
44 seconds remaining here in the first half.
1st and 10.
7-7 is the score on your scoreboard.
Stockton Owen has Logan Sides next to him again. Takes the snap. Looking deep. He's going to go deep. He's got a comeback route. Dropped late. Harris Cravens at the sticks had the catch, but it looked like it popped out of his hands. That's incomplete.
Yeah, Harris with a great route run there. Did everything right except hold on to the football. For Coffee County, we'll take that. Ball dropped right at the sideline, right at the 1st down marker. 2nd and 10 Cavs.
Drew Dowell checks in for the Cavaliers. Checking out for Cookeville. Going to be number 87, Ethan Cumby. 2 receivers left. See if Cookeville goes to the end zone here. Pretty soon, they're probably going to try that. Stockton Owen going to fake the run. He's going to take off right. He's not going to get too far if Coffee County can hang on, and they do. In there on the stop for Coffee County is Height. In there is Jalen Williams. He's going to get just across the 25, gain of only 2.
And a great job there by the Coffee County defense to keep him in bounds. Cookeville has to burn a timeout here.
That is a Steve Jernigan timeout. If you need your home, you sell it with Steve Jernigan with Coffee County Realty and Auction. Give him a call today, 931-841-0945. 33 seconds to play right here in the first half. We got the rest when we come back on Thunder.
Every year, millions of people die from cancer. Over 630,000 of those people were also obese. Uterine, lung, breast, colon, and more can be caused by obesity and lack of exercise. Simply exercising regularly can decrease the chance of cancer by 40 to 50%. It doesn't have to be hard. Simply walk for half an hour every day, or run, jog, or play a sport you love. Anything to get you moving. Give yourself the extra 40 to 50%. Don't put yourself at risk for cancer. Get moving. Outrun cancer.
Keep an eye on that quarterback. Yes, and tackle.
You make somebody else beat you other than Stockton Owen here, I think.
Yep.
Drew Dowell is next to Stockton Owen in the backfield. Snap. Going to pull it from Dow's belly. Take off right side. Cross the 20. He's got first down yardage. Jumps a man to the 10, to the 5. He gets to the corner of the end zone. But do I see a yellow? I see yellow. I see a hold on the Cavaliers.
Bring it back. Bring it all back. And the best thing about that is the time stays off the clock. 27 seconds remaining. And Cookeville's going to have a 3rd and long.
Holding on Cookeville, I think was the official call. Here it is. Holding on the Cavaliers. 2nd touchdown call back. It's going to mark the ball at the 33. So it's 3rd and forever. Ball's at the 33. The Cavaliers need the 16 for a first down. So it's 3rd and about 17 here.
And can't let that happen again, Josh. We've talked about it. You can't let Stockton Owen beat you with his legs. Coffee County let it happen just right there.
Easier for us to say.
Yeah.
Sitting up here in the press box.
It is.
I got a candy bar here and a water.
I got a sandwich.
3rd and 18. Stockton Owen's got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Look for a pass here. He's going to throw, takes the snap. He's looking left. He's going to head to the end zone. He's got whited. That ball is going to be incomplete, but we have a flag. C.J. Anthony is not happy with that flag. He's got to be careful. You don't want to pick up another. Ball's incomplete inside the 5. Anthony defending Waylon Whited. But we're going to have a pass interference call here on Coffee County. I think Anthony may not have got his head around.
Yeah, hand fighting. Both guys were hand fighting, and when that happens, it's always going to go against the defense. So especially after the last 2 penalties against Cookeville, you can figure that was coming.
So this is going to be, in high school, that's 15.
Yeah.
So from the 33, that should put you at the 18, right?
Right.
Did I math that right?
You did math that right, I think.
Well,
you're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, ish. There's a math teacher listening, and they are cringing. Pass interference on Coffee County. So they're going to mark this at the 18. It's going to be a first down. So that may be what hurts more. Cookeville's going to have about 4 cracks at the end zone here, Deemer. They can throw it. I don't know if they're going to run it. You have 1 timeout, so if you run it, you got to get out of bounds or you got to get a first down. It's not automatic first down. It's 3rd down.
Oh, wow.
I thought that was an automatic first down. So correction, that's my fault. It's 3rd down.
Well, the PA guy was also with you. He called it a first down.
So 3rd and 3. Coffee County's going to bring a blitz here. Bringing extra people. Ball's on the ground. Ball is loose. Ball is still loose. Dive for it. Coffee County's got the football. Picking up at the 45, to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. All the way back for a touchdown for Coffee County.
That's Derek Scott.
It's Derek Scott. There are no flags on the field.
That's going to be a 78-yard scoop and run for Derek Scott. What a big play.
What a turn of events here.
Wow. Coffee County with 6 seconds remaining in the first half just put 6 points on the board. And the extra point pending. Coffee County with a 13-7 lead on a crazy play.
Robbie Gilly on to snap this extra point. Connor Shimwell is going to hold it. And Ian Weldon to kick. We're going to get an explanation from the referee. We're going to say there's a touchdown. And unsportsmanlike conduct on Coffee County.
Ugh.
So that's going to be assessed on the kickoff. Let's go down to Jonathan Oliver, who was buzzing me. Jonathan, do you have anything from the sidelines?
That ball fell, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, I was going to say that we had laundry down here about the 7-yard line after they got it in the end zone, but obviously you guys got to it before I did. So, interesting play there down here on the other side of the field where he fumbled it. He just lost the handle on it. 2 or 3 guys went for it, bodies falling everywhere, and then all of a sudden Derek picks it up and rumbles down the field. So great play there and a good way to end the half.
And great blocking.
And hopefully it ends the half.
Yeah.
We've seen some things happen to Coffee County at the end of the first half this year that have been detrimental. All right, they're going to assess this penalty on the extra point, not on the kickoff. So, look, Ian Weldon can hit this.
Yeah.
So this is going to back it up to the 18. So now, all of a sudden, you have a 35-yard extra point. And Coffee County's going to try to kick it. So Robbie Giltley's going to snap. Connor Shimwell's going to hold. He's actually going to put this down at the 24. So a 34-yard extra point. Ian Weldon to kick. Snap's good. Sets down. Kick is up. Kick is no good. That is wide left. So that penalty does hurt Coffee County 13-7. But the Raiders lead it on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard with 6 seconds to play in the first half. You need to bank with a winner. The Raiders are winning this game. You need to bank with a winner. Coffee County Bank. CoffeeCountyBank.com. Keeping your money close to home since 1975. It's 13-7. Raiders lead it. Football brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. You're listening to Thunder.
As a young high school student, I've always been afraid of commitment. I mean, selecting just one out of everyone out there and then sticking with them, that's pretty scary. But my guy, he made it easy. He's always there for me. He always has the time for me, and when I need him, I just pick up the phone.
Farm Bureau, more than an insurance company. It's about relationships. Contact your local Farm Bureau agent.
So I guess you could say...
I'm tired of my bank. I want to go somewhere that's better.
Well, you know First Vision Bank can make it easier than ever. They can give you cash back on your everyday needs, and if you use a different ATM, they reimburse the fees.
Wow, that's great. Gee, thank you for the tip.
Please, you don't have to thank me. Anyone can make the switch. If you're tired of your bank, don't let them treat you badly. Go to First Vision Bank, right across the road from Zaxby's.
Coffee County needs to end the half with momentum. And they got a chance to do it here. Raiders are kicking off at the 40 with a 13-7 lead. After that, Derek Scott scoop and score from 72 yards. No drive recap to speak of, but we'll give you one play. 72-yard scoop and score from Derek Scott. Brought to you by Norman Home Builders. 808-8486. That is a Tenova touchdown for the Red Raiders. That's right. Have you heard? Tenova Medical Group Manchester is now open. Located at Willow Drive next to Markham's Pharmacy, you have easy access to quality primary and specialty care. Call 931-409-2194. It's Tenova Medical Group Manchester. Weldon to kicking off for the Red Raiders. Pops this one high. Caught at the 10 by Cookeville. That's Dial. Those guys Whited. Whited crosses the 20. Whited trying to get outside. He gets outside. He's going to try to cross field. The horn is sounded, and he's going to be dropped at the 30. The ball is loose. He's down. Doesn't matter. That's going to do it. That is the half. 13-7. Red Raiders leading it over the Cavaliers. What a turn of events on that fumble and scoop and score. And let's head on down to the sidelines and see if Jonathan Oliver can get with Coach Doug Green and get us a halftime interview. We'll go ahead and turn his microphone up, so whenever he finds him, we'll have his microphone turned on.